Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. We are talking evolutions today. Haven't talked about them in a while. EA definitely picked up the pace with these. I've got two screens, so if I'm looking to my left quite a bit, that is because I'm looking at I have my PlayStation on there, so I'll be able to see my team and some of the menus on there. And then we're going to go to one of the big foot websites so I can actually show you some of the evolutions and options on there. Evolutions, EA picked up the pace. They weren't doing enough. I'm in two minds about evolutions. I feel like evolutions, at least for now, aren't really for players like me. And I see me as a player who's hardcore. Whether I like it, I don't take it seriously as I used to. I don't compete anymore in this game. But whether I like it or not, I'm still probably in the top 1% of people who play this game in terms of the amount of time I put into it. I have a full-time job outside of this, and this is another full-time job. And I've got a card that's got nearly 500 games. Not many people are getting targeted by EA who do that. So ultimately, with evolutions, I have one evolution that actually gets in my team. Sure, if I grinded some of the other ones, maybe they wouldn't be a mile off. But I think Lorente, that evolution, was pretty much the only one that I could like. Yeah, he 100% deserved to be in my team. But the power curve, the way it is right now, EA aren't making evolutions for really hardcore players, in my opinion. I'm interested what you guys actually think about that. But evolution was something I was hoping that would be something I could do a bit more. I do think later on in the year they'll start to unlock it a bit more, and there'll be a lot more, and that'll be pretty cool. But for now, yeah, there's just not a lot I can really get out of evolutions. But we will start to look at them. So you obviously evolutions, go to the club evolutions menu. So the current ones we've got Centurions attacking mid. We will look on Foot GG at some of the options. So you could get an 83 to an 87. I don't think this one's really good value. You're getting incisive pass, pinged pass, long ball pass. Some very good passing, but you're not getting any weak foot upgrade. The pace, you're getting, how much pace is it? It's like 6. 88 pace on an attacking. It is pretty good, to be fair. That. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Won that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. But there's just no playstyle plus. And ultimately, for 150k and you're making the player untradeable, you're probably not getting a card that close to what you can get for 150k. Messi is 50k. None of these cards are near that. And I get this is about fun, but ultimately you're basically asking people to sacrifice their coins to worsen their team. Triple threat attacker. Honestly, I think this one should have been free. The max 84 to 87, I get it, but honestly, it's nothing special. Centurion striker. This one here. What is it? A +3? It's free, but not that particularly special. The work rate, rapid's decent, but not a lot about it. This one's probably the best free one they've done. Centurion sharpshooter. The shooting buff on that 15 shooting's crazy. Pedro Neto, genuinely, I won't say go as far as elite, but a very, very good attacking option you could do for that. The sharpshooter. Let's look. Centurion centre back. There's one in particular of this that I think is fairly good. This one was okay, but ultimately a lot of people at this point who play the game a lot have got Blanc and Van Dijk. None of them are near that. The Centurion's upgrade. I need to do this, to be honest. It's just laziness out of me. I've got an 84 money. I may as well make him an 86. Why not? How many of these? I may as well do it, to be honest, because at the end of the day, he's just better fodder for me. And then the triple threat wing back, 3 levels. Thing is, they get 5 pace, but a lot of these, when you look at it, they're just not going to be that special. A lot of right back. I mean, for free, it's not bad, but a fullback isn't too exciting. But in general, I don't think the quality of the evolutions suits that many people. However, it is pretty good for people who want to change cards from their teams. I've seen a lot of people doing like past and present teams, or even like people doing like Leeds United, and actually having some pretty good players doing that. We'll look in here at some of the actual pretty decent evolutions that people can do. So the triple threat attacker. Technical, power shot, press proven, 3 overall, 5 pace, 2 passing, 2 physicality, 5 shoot. That's not bad. That is genuinely okay. But 50k, you can get messy for that. The easy thing to do is just go look at eligible players, and it's these type of guys here. So you can see evolved players. We'll see how they look then. Russo, free. Honestly, I would not be looking at anyone with less than 4-star weak foot. So I'd go to this. I'd be going like that, and then applying, and that would tick off a lot of other players. Let's look at 5-star weak foot. Can we get 5 stars in here? I did not know. Just Taremi doesn't have a 5-star weak foot, does it? I hate that. I hate when these websites show you like the founder's evolution. Like, come on, like how many people still have that at this point? Like people don't have that at this point. Do you know what I mean? It's just annoying at this point. I'll probably have to remember most of the ones that I actually do. I'm worried a lot of these actually are just going to be like that now. Just show. I know Zeko does and stuff, but Elyounoussi is probably another one like that. I mean, no one's actually got these weak foot things on upgrade Founders Evolution anymore. But there's some decent cards in here, like Callum Wilson. He is free. You can get some decent cards, but there's just no one in particular I look at. I'm just like, yeah, wow, you're actually going to be very, very good if I use this on you compared to the other options. Evolutions again, triple threat wingback. So some decent upgrades. First touch, relentless, incisive pass, pretty good. Some of the evolved players. This guy, honestly, pretty good. Norwegian's a decent nation. Really good. Physical. This guy's definitely one of the best. Pretty nice play styles on the fullback with a shadow. He's got really high defensive awareness, good pace, okay passing, solid on the ball. He's actually a lot better than I expected. Somewhat tempted to do him for free, to be fair. That's actually pretty good. I didn't realise how quite I identified him for this video, but I'd not seen he was quite that good. This guy, interesting, but yeah, not really a wing back. Gwyn, not bad, bit smaller. Carvajal, pretty solid. Sergio Roberto, a bit slow. Pedro Porro's pretty good. Klaus, not bad. Dumfries, pretty interesting when you look at him. So Dumfries, very clunky, but insane physical. Very good stay back, fullback, I would say. But obviously a bit limited there. Let's look at some of the other evolutions. The centre-back, I wouldn't go near that for the most part. I think the best one I saw was Gvardiol. He looks very, very good. The attacking mid, the best one they did by far was the Centurions box-to-box, but they've already got rid of that now. This one's the same price, I'm pretty sure. I just wouldn't be paying that. Some of the evolved players that are fairly decent. Ramsey from Villa. Actually, there'll be a lot of evolution you have to do to get him there, but he's got some decent ability. What's this card? She looks decent. Very, very good dribbling. Don't know if you can hear my dog barking. He's going off on a mad one. And yeah, you just look at a lot of these. You either have to put them into a lot of other evolutions, or they're just not worth it based on the. It's not even the time. It's just the cost of the decent ones compared to some of the others. It's just a bit stupid. Like there, you'd have to get the box to box and that to turn Eze into a pretty good card. It's just quite frustrating, to be honest. I don't like that it's so restrictive. So for me at the moment, a lot of these, there's some decent ones. I think this expired, right? Oh no, it's still available. It's just because I did it. If you hadn't done Llorente, I'd personally be doing him. I think he's pretty insane. Centurions Sharpsuit, some good ones there. Pedro and Bamba's definitely very good. Founders Evolution, I can't imagine many people still have that. But yeah, there's some good ones. But for me, it's mostly a fun feature to use if you just want to upgrade some cards for your team. Hopefully this video's helped you out. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Keep it spicy. See you guys in the next one. Peace.